Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Rex.
I'm Daniel.
He's a level 3 whiskey sommelier.
He's a master level mooch.
Sexton.
Sexton, and there's no seal on the bottle.
Why? I smell a mooch.
So we're drinking a gift whiskey from Mitch Crowther and Kyle Toole.
Mitch Crowther and Kyle Toole, you magnificent bastard!
Now they're roommates, and they said, please enjoy this fine beverage koozie, which is in my office.
Wait. How am I supposed to enjoy the koozie?
You can't. There was only one, and I took it.
When it's in your office.
You gonna read it now?
All right, Mitch and Kyle. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to kill Daniel.
And take his koozie.
Now
wow, that's all it took.
You need to have a fight to the death amongst yourselves to see who will replace Daniel on the show.
A fight to the death. Yeah.
All right, so Sexton is something that we've seen a lot in.
Yeah, the bottle is so sexy that everyone has been talking about it.
Don't say it like that.
Including our own sommeliers.
Is this a new thing?
Yeah, it's new.
Okay.
They're curious just to see what we think. They're bourbon fans, but they've started to like peated scotch, especially Lagavulin 116.
Oh, hell yeah.
They also like the friendliness of Irish whiskey.
Is this Irish?
You may have noticed that this bottle is missing the mooch trophy. Evidently, it had another trophy hanging around it.
You took?
There's a good reason in that we've learned from the master mooch, and we decided it would be necessary to taste some of the whiskey to see if your experience is different than ours.
Of course.
Call it a mooch tax. All right,
This does not smell Irish to me. What is this?
It's Irish.
It doesn't smell Irish. This smells like scotch to me.
Well, it is all malted barley.
Okay.
Triple distilled copper pot stills, aged in Oloroso sherry casks. Now, they're only bottling it at 80 proof. So it's really low. They watered it down a lot.
You got whiskey all over this.
Well, dude, I will tell you the one thing about this bottle. I hate it when bottles are bad at being poured.
Okay.
Right, when they're full. Right, when you have a full bottle and as soon as you start pouring, it dribbles down the side.
Yeah.
That's super annoying to me.
It doesn't know
Glen Breton does that.
It doesn't know what to do with the meniscus.
Yeah. I get marshmallows. Like, I get s'mores. I get the whole s'mores. Graham cracker, like blackened marshmallow, a little bit of Hershey's crappy waxy chocolate.
That's pretty damn good, actually. On the nose, yeah, I can be convinced of what you're talking about. Ooh.
Oh, it's definitely sherry cask. It's a little thin. I think that's the low proof. I think this would have been better at 46.
So I'm getting, in regards to your thinness note.
Yes.
I'm getting some pretty vibrant flavors, but they don't stick with you for very long, which is what I think you are describing as thinness. These flavors aren't just little wisps of hints of things. I'm getting some pretty notable apple, caramel, some salt in there.
Dude, they know how to do a whiskey write-up.
I'm guessing 42, 43%?
It's 40.
40%?
Yeah, it's really low.
They know how to do a write-up, you say?
So listen to the write-up. This is what happens when a whiskey company gets a write-up.
Wait, hold on a
second.
second.
Cool.
How long is this?
It's the middle section.
Oh, yes. God, just
no.
settle in.
Up in the cold gray northern reaches of County Antrim, the sextons tend to the spirits, digging the fresh graves of the river bush graveyard and planting stone crosses in the soft mowed grass. But show up just before dawn when the dew is glistening on the headstones and the cool morning breeze rushes through, carrying the scent of unmistakable oak from the breathing casks. Follow that scent down into the crypt and you might find a locked door, faintly glowing at the edges. Through that door, find the rows of beckoning European oak once, the sacramental casks of fine sherry, now brimming with aquavite.
Aquavite, water of life.
Yep.
I see your write-up and raise you a Groves Russell comment. Gotta love Daniel's stance. He always says whiskey is subjective, and every time Rex disagrees, it's an immediate, no, you're wrong!
That's totally true.
With either a disapproving look or an angry stare. Good on you for trying to put your whiskey wife straight, but in true marriage fashion, your opinion made no difference.
Okay, so...
Wait, why am I the wife?
Exactly! So... Here's my favorite thing.
I am an outer spoon if there was ever an outer spoon.
That's just physics. So here's the thing I love about drinking whiskey with friends. On principle, then all taste is subjective.
Yeah.
But when you're with your friends, you can shit all over their preferences all day long.
We have a term for this.
I'm just saying.
We have a term for this. It's called backyard rules.
Backyard rules.
When you're drinking among friends, you have a long history with, it's kind of like drinking in your backyard.
Yep.
If they're close enough friend to be hanging out in the middle of the night in your backyard drinking whiskey, you can shit on them.
Oh yeah.
And you'll be fine. And if they're the kind of friend
you
that
got
would,
context.
and if they're the kind of friend that's going to be offended by that, and they're probably not that close of a friend.
Yeah, and they shouldn't be in your backyard.
Right.
Or maybe they should be, just 6 feet under where you're sitting.
So backyard rules are a thing. In all other situations, all other contexts, don't be a judgmental when it comes to whiskey.
Yeah.
Whenever they're your close friends, just a hot right on their
But
lap.
that's just a general rule. Like, you don't ball bust strangers.
Yeah.
That's just bad form.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like Sexton.
I do. For a friendly
like-
whiskey,
I like it more than you.
you know what it reminds me of? A little bit of that is the Black Bush, the Jameson aged in sherry cask.
People were so disappointed that they didn't get a joke from me about Black Bush.
I know.
The thing is, there was a joke.
But Chad edited
And
it
it
out.
was glorious. And Chad said, nope.
No, I'm not doing that one.
No, we can't. So yeah, Sexton was, did we talk about notes other than? I said honey and
I
caramel
said-
and apple.
In the nose,
And
it's
salt.
all s'mores.
Yeah.
And in the taste, I get that sort of sweet sherry cask fruity note. That's dark fruit. Maybe a little bit of... Now, there's something else in there that's... But I keep waiting for a bitterness of a barrel to show up, and I don't get any.
This is not, you know what? So can I say this thing? I'm going to say this thing, and I'm saying it right now because it's a thing that I'm saying. This reminds me of Glen, what was the Canadian Scotch style? Glen Breton.
Oh, Glen Breton.
This reminds me. It does remind me of Glen Breton.
No, definitely not.
It does.
No, if I pull down Glen Breton, you'll realize there's not even close.
Yeah, I think you're going to
And no,
realize.
and here's why I'm so confident. I drank Glen Breton last night.
Okay.
I have a very... Otherwise, I wouldn't be this confident. I have a very recent memory of Glen Breton.
Fine.
This is not in the same category.
Fine. I think my 3-month-old memory is better than your 12-hour-old memory.
Oh, how wrong you're gonna be.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. This is how we learn. While you get that, Michael Deckers. Hello, Daniel and Rex. I'm driving through Texas in May and was wondering whether it's possible to visit in any way. Also, I sort of want to focus my visit on one place in Texas. I'm passing through Houston, visiting NASA. Which city do you think is most Texas-y? Houston, Austin, or Dallas?
Oh, dude, so that's a complicated question.
All right, Austin is the capital of Texas, and it is not an accurate representation of the rest of
It's
it.
basically Portland with different weather.
It is. It's an extremely, it's the, UT is one of the biggest colleges in the States. It's very young, it's the fastest growing city, one of the fastest growing cities in all of America. Basically, it's a liberal town. And most of Texas isn't.
Yeah, that's true. Here's what I would say.
Is this the Glen Breton?
Yeah. Nothing like it, man.
Dude, you.
No.
Oh my god, on the nose, are you kidding
No.
me?
No.
Oh my god, he's totally bullshitting you.
No.
Smell that.
No, dude, totally different. We're not even close.
Oh my god.
You're smoking crack.
This is like 85% at least on the nose.
Nah. I'm starting to doubt your judgments of my blends.
Dude, I'm starting to doubt whether or not you are so fixated on not ever being wrong that you, with a straight face, will lie your ass off.
Dude, there's no way. This is brighter and mustier and not near as sweet.
God.
It doesn't have any of the biscuit notes.
Oh, God. Man, I feel really bad for you. I feel really cringingly bad for you to get so focused on not ever being wrong that you will just totally. This is like
no.
This is politician.
I keep
level,
trying. I'm not
politician level bullshit, man.
Nope, it's not happening.
Yeah, you're running for office right now of Whiskey Town. F you.
If you would have said Glen Rothus, I might have been able to get behind you, in a figurative sense.
This is lighter and sweeter. Lighter and sweeter.
And a little more sour. There's no sour notes to the Sexton.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
No.
This is
No.
lighter and sweeter. The Sexton has more sour.
Nah.
The Sexton has more sour. And still, it's 80% of the same whiskey.
Nope. Pine needles. There's pine in that Glen Breton.
Oh.
This just shows you how subjective opinions are, doesn't it?
Backyard rules.
Backyard rules.
Gunny SGT 1911. I'm sitting in a hotel, and in the background I hear a commercial on the TV playing. It's raining men.
Yes.
And it's all I could think of that someone finished off a bottle of whiskey and I didn't get any.
Yeah. From now on, in real life, whenever you hear it's raining men, you're just gonna be like, "Where's the downed whiskey?"
All right.
All right. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Here is to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
And if you fight, may you fight with Daniel because he's wrong.
If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.